Escolar aqui de Nova York. Tem um aqui, tem um ali. E olha que legal, ele tem essa... Aqui do lado, ele tem essa plaquinha de stop. Vou botar aqui. Aí essa plaquinha aqui do lado, ela vira pra cá, né? Quando o carro tá vindo, aí ela para, né? E é de lá também pra trás. Então nem quem tá atrás dele pode ultrapassar, nem quem vem do oposto lá pode passar, né? Por exemplo, você parou aqui, os carros de atrás teriam que parar e os que vêm lá também teriam que parar, né? Até essa placa sair, né? E aí pode subir, porque a criança poderia vir do lado esquerdo, né? Ou do lado de cá da calçada, né? E aí ele tem essa regra, né, da lei. Aí tem esses espelhos grandes aqui, ó. Ele consegue ver bem tudo que está acontecendo, se tem alguma criança atravessando, né? Aqui também desse lado, ó, esse espelho grande, né? Bem legal. E só tem uma porta, janelinhas abrem para cima, né? Diferente. E esse é o motorista, o senhor John. Hey, Mr. John. So, how many people can go inside?
66.
66? Yeah, 66 alunos aqui. Okay. And does this bus usually serve only one school, or you serve students from all schools around?
Well, right now I'm going one school, but citywide, all the schools.
All schools. Okay, right. Nice. Okay. And you have seat belts, right?
Seat belts, yes.
Mm-hmm. Do they have to use the seat belts, or
They have to, by law?
by law they cannot move without the seat belts? Okay. Nice. How old is this bus? Do you know? Do you know how old the bus is?
Huh?
Do you know how old this bus is?
This bus?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, the year of this one is let me tell you exact.
Aqui tem essa plaquinha, né, que mostra como a criança deve, ó. 2012.
Yes.
Ok, 2012. Então, how to cross safely. Aí aqui, né, o carro daqui parou, né, e aqui a criança sai, aí olha pro ônibus, né, olha pra cá, olha pros dois lados, e aí atravessa pro outro lado. Depois que a criança atravessou, aí o ônibus ele tira a plaquinha, aí pode atravessar, né? Isso aí. Aí tem uma caixinha de first aid.
Everything just in case of a fire extinguisher.
Extintor de incêndio ali.
We're well equipped and prepared for everything.
Yeah. Does it have AC?
Yes.
Oh yeah? Oh, good. So fans too,
Air
right?
conditioner.
Okay, tem ar-condicionado, tem ventilador. Okay. What is the hottest weather you have here in New York?
The hottest weather we ever have is like about 95.
95. Wow. But what?
Sometimes it's very cold.
When is it? Is it July?
The hottest weather, anytime from sometime, because climate change really not like years ago.
Right.
So sometimes you start to have hot weather from May, June, July,
Okay.
going down.
So all this time it can be 95.
Because even now, it's September, right? Right now we are having, I think today is like about 75, 80 degrees.
Yeah.
So the weather fluctuates,
Right. And why so many controls there?
Well, all these controls, they are for different things. You look in it, you got the heater. The heater.
Oh, we have a heater too, because you have very cold weather
Now,
here.
during the weather, the bus is very warm and nice.
Oh, nice.
So you got all your heater switch, you defrost the fan for if it's raining.
Right.
And with the humidity of the passenger,
Oh,
you get foggy, so you clean the glass. All right.
Nice.
Then you got your mirrors, to heat it up.
Right.
Then
Otherwise, it would be.
Right. You got your different lights. The interior light, for example. The light you see the lights here on the side.
Okay, the side, yeah, this.
Interior light.
Okay.
All right.
Interior light.
you know.
Dome
And
lights.
Then
yeah.
you got all the different gauge for the AC
Okay.
and all those things.
Oh,
You
here
know?
they see. This area is they see. Oh, nice breeze. Right.
So it's
And this is the
everything.
frost fan, right? The
Yes,
frost fan.
the frost fan to
This
the
one.
fence. No, this is just personal
Just for you.
thing,
Okay.
because you cannot keep the bus running
Oh, all the time while it's empty.
while you park.
Okay.
The law gave you only can idle for 3 minutes.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
with pollution,
Right.
if you idle, you could pay fine up to $2,000.
Really? Wow.
So, like I sit here now, if it was hot, then I would turn on my little personal fan
Oh, right,
to keep me
right.
down. But now the weather is good.
Nice.
There's no need for that, you know?
Right.
So,
So
you know.
you have how many gears you have here?
Oh, this one now is like a 4-speed,
4-speed. Yeah.
automatic.
Oh, is it automatic?
Yes.
Wow.
You got
nice.
automatic and you got stick shift, you know?
Oh,
manual.
yeah. So this one
But in
doesn't
the
have
city-
the
In the city, you know, most of automatic is best.
right.
Because you never drive a manual shift yet?
Yeah, in Brazil,
Okay.
we don't have that. Yeah,
You have automatic.
yeah.
So now,
Most of the cars they have still the old version.
right.
Yeah.
So in the city, you know, when traffic is heavy, you know, when the traffic is heavy in the city,
Okay. Oh, so here you open the doors and close the
right,
doors,
you got
right?
everything controlled from here.
Okay. Right.
You know, I open because I need some fresh air.
Okay.
Anyway, as I'm saying, in the city,
Right.
you know, driving a manual transmission, every block you have to stop. So
Yeah, you have
clutch
to.
and shift.
You would this leg would be very strong.
You
Yeah.
burn the clutch out, all right?
Yeah.
So with automatic,
Yeah.
it's much good for city driving.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
But everything is
right.
good otherwise.
Nice, nice. And do you play music for kids or
Not
just
right now. Well,
no.
when the kids on the bus, you know,
They are loud enough already,
no,
right?
you don't have to concentrate. You know?
Okay, right.
These are just like personal use.
Right.
If the driver like you're traveling maybe along the highway
And how do
and you
you?
want to know the traffic condition, depends if you turn on to a
Right.
station where you can get the traffic report. Otherwise.
Okay. And where do you open the stop signs?
Oh, the stop sign.
How do you activate them?
All right, let me show you. For example, if the bus is running, and I
Okay.
turn it on. All right, when I
Okay.
turn it on, if you go outside,
Oh,
quickly
okay.
and look, you see what I'm doing. I don't want to hold it.
Oops, sorry.
No, I don't want to hold it down.
Oh, okay. Abriu, ó. You see? So this one, just a minute. Oh, fechou. Ok. Yeah. Então esse que tá aqui atrás fechou, né? Esse aqui fechou e depois ele fecha lá. Tem um negócio aqui que Sorry?
Go to the back of the bus and look up the top.
Okay.
Go to the rear.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Go to the front, look up the top too. Go
Okay.
to the front and look up.
Ok. Então começa a piscar, né? Quando abre ali, pisca tanto do lado como lá em cima, né? Então aí mostra para todo mundo que tá no momento da criança entrar. Então todo mundo fica ligadinho. Entendi. Ok. Legal.
So you see, once the door is open and we activate the light, it one vehicle coming in the front
They have to stop.
to stop, the one vehicle in the back to stop. So
Okay.
they see front and on the side.
Right.
So nothing supposed to pass. Although you have drivers sometimes illegally sped pass, if they get caught by the
All
cop,
right.
they get a fine for $2,000.
Wow.
Now they're trying to form a new law now that they might even arrest you, the driver.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. The driver can, because guess what? Kids coming off, you don't know what direction, and if motorist does not stop, I have to go shut it off.
Okay.
Let me go shut it off.
Okay.
That's engaged right now.
Oh, so kids can Kids can come in from the back too, from the back door too. They use the back door too.
No, that's for emergency.
Oh, that's just for emergency. Oh, okay, right.
All you see here, you see all these things here say emergency exit.
Oh, okay, so this is an emergency.
Back door, emergency exit.
Okay, another
You look on the
emergency
window.
here. Look.
So if just in case you have an accident,
Okay.
because
You
accident,
lift that,
Right.
and the whole window.
right now,
drops.
if I turn on the key and I crack that, you're gonna hear a noise. The alarm goes off.
That alarm that we
Right,
were
and
listening.
I will hear it. So sometimes the kids, kids will go and
Oh,
play around,
yeah.
and the kids will push it. Then I hear it trigger alarm.
Okay.
So somebody come on, somebody touch it.
Okay.
So you know right. But the emergency escape, just in case for the back door.
How many? Oh,
Side.
there's another one here, right?
Yes, all of these are
Many,
emergency.
many.
The back.
Yeah, good. So to open window, raise hand and
Yeah.
push. Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you look up here. You see up here?
Oh,
there?
the ceiling too. Oh, here another emergency
So,
exit.
An emergency situation. All you gotta do, pull this up, and
Okay.
then you open it up. And when you push it up, everything goes up.
Oh, okay.
The whole thing will goes up.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Because you open up everything, so it's complete roof.
Yeah.
It will be a hole,
Right.
so they can escape out.
Right.
So if just in case of
Did
a
you
fire,
you ever need that in 5 years?
no,
No,
thank
never.
God.
Oh, thank
If
God.
there's a fire or any type of thing, at the door, you can, even the door is there, you have several ways of the bus overturn.
Right.
You're not gonna sit in it and I can't get out.
Yeah, of course.
You push the emergency and they can escape.
All right.
Evacuate
Okay.
for that.
Nice. Very,
So
very
it's
good.
small emergency.
Yeah, very good. And where as soon as you open the doors, the stop signs appear, or you
Yes.
have to activate?
Now once I turn on the master switch.
Oh, the master flash.
all right.
Oh, that's the master
Yeah.
flash that opens the stop sign.
Right, and I press the open door.
Okay.
The door open. Once the door open,
Okay.
right, then
Then
everybody stop.
All
The only reason why the light is not on now because I turned the master off.
Okay.
I don't want to stop traffic.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So
very
you-
good. Very
You have
good.
about the emergency because you're driving. You never know. Anything can happen.
Right.
You have a crash, a collision. You have a fire. Something happen. You pull over, open the door.
What is that? Oh, parking
There's a
brake.
brake.
Okay, if you are in a steep
Yeah.
road, you have to. Okay.
Right.
In Brazil, we don't have that like automatic too.
Yeah?
It's like manual. You
Oh,
just
the
like
manual
crank.
handbrake.
You know the handbrake. Yeah,
Yes.
the manual.
Well, this is air.
Air
This is
handbrake.
air anti-lock.
Okay.
So even if to say the bus park on a hill, the bus can't move
Right.
because the air pressure when you're driving. All right, here. You see now if you look on the pressure, it's
Okay.
a brake. All right, it's on zero.
Okay.
But although it is on zero, all right, and I put the bus in neutral, all right, it cannot move because the air
The air is.
is locked.
Okay.
It locked the wheels up.
All
All right. Now, if I start the bus up now, and the air does not build up to 100, all right, and 20, the bus can't move.
Oh.
All right. So I start the bus up. All right. I put my foot, put it into drive. All right.
Yes.
The bus won't move. The air have to build up. So when the air build up, cause you see a red light there will show you that you need air. All right.
Okay.
So when the air build up to 120 and over, then it can move. So when you hit it, you got to pull this up, and you're ready to go.
Wow. Nice.
So there's a lot of safety.
So the fuel is not empty. It's
No.
just because it's off.
Now
Okay.
the fuel.
The fuel because it shows empty,
show
but
you. Now you see what
oh,
happened?
okay. Now the air comes in. Okay.
Right now I have almost a full tank. So
Oh,
when
okay.
everything turns on, all these warning light comes on and tell
Right.
you know.
How much is it to fill the tank? How much?
Just take a lot of fuel. This
Yeah.
almost like
$200.
a full tank of gas is like about 60 gallon, which is like about almost $280.
$280.
Yeah,
Wow.
Diesel.
Diesel. Oh
Yeah.
wow. A lot of money.
So all these gauges, just like you go into an airplane
Right.
and you turn on, you got to check all your gauges then
Right.
to make sure It tells you everything. It light up there and tell you all the things, all the needles are moving, and it all go. The only needle that does not move right now is the speedometer and the RPM. All right?
Right.
They don't move.
Yeah, only when you move. Yeah.
And the RPM is when I accelerate, when I start it up, then the RPM would move to tell you, and the oil pressure, all of those things, you know, it warn you and tell you. So you know if you're low on oil, you know if you're overheating,
right?
The temperature gauge, all those things show you what's going on.
Right.
Very
interesting. Yeah, perfect. You are a good teacher. You should be a teacher and a bus driver at the same time.
An instructor.
Really?
I
nice.
teach guys to drive bus.
Nice, nice. So,
now,
and what is that for?
This is what one of the parents gave me as a little thank you.
Oh, nice.
You know,
nice.
Parents give you little things all the time.
Nice,
you know, they appreciate what you do.
Very good. And how far do you drive children to come to school?
Okay.
Which
right
child?
Now,
yeah.
I pick up all my kids in Brooklyn, which is another borough.
Okay.
Over the bridge, on the other side.
Like
so,
15 minutes away?
No, it's like about, roughly it's like about an hour away.
Wow. Wow.
Almost like about 26 miles away.
Wow.
But you know, you have different stops.
So the furthest you go is like 1 hour away?
Yes.
Usually.
But you got to reach a school on certain, because you have to run on a schedule.
All right.
You know, we have schedule.
So you are waiting, so your next schedule is
now
what time is it?
The kids are in school now.
Yeah, what time do you have to start working again?
About 2:45.
2:45.
School let off, not the school, another school. I just park here.
Okay.
But my school is like about 15 minutes away from here.
So you must be inside the bus all this time waiting?
No, I could lock the bus up
okay,
and go home.
You can relax. Oh, you can go home and relax?
Because if I have to go back to the garage right now,
okay,
it's going to take me about a half an hour with
okay.
traffic to go back to the garage.
Right. But you cannot just park the car here and call it a day around?
No, you cannot park everywhere. If you go, you see some signs around. We show you when you can park and when you can't. If you park, they'll get ticket.
Oh, okay, but this is an okay place for you to park?
For school,
okay.
Nearby to the school, I can park here.
All right.
The cop will not give you a ticket.
All right.
You know?
Okay.
But I stay with the bus because, you know, just in case of an emergency, like a fire in the school
right.
or something, then I will be here to move the school because I could leave and I go away and lock the bus up because the bus is secure.
Okay.
You know, just like you see that other buses here.
And are you, were you born here in New York? Where are you from?
I was born in Jamaica.
Jamaica! Yeah. Wow!
So we played football with your man Pele.
Wow! Yeah!
May soul rest in peace. Nascimento.
Yeah. Pele unfortunately passed away.
As I was saying, you see, we have schedules.
Oh, right. So he's the schedule.
And see my schedule? These are the names of all the kids. And you know, you have a timetable
right
where we have to be at, you know, from point A to point B, and you have so much time to get from one location to the other.
So the first child 6:35, the second child 6:39, 6:41, and you have the name of the family
and the name of the kids and the location.
Last name, location.
And if just in case the kid is not there, we have the telephone number of the kids or the parents.
Right.
Just in case if the kid is on the bus and the kid is sick, you know, we have a contact number.
So, completes the song. The kids on the bus go round.
The kids are happy.
Do they sing this song?
They're happy. And you know,
in Brazil, when you learn English as a child, they always play this song. Yeah, the kids on the bus go round and round, all around. But do they sing that on the bus while they're very little ones?
All different type of little
songs. Yeah. Nursery rhymes. Yeah.
I have an attendant.
Right.
I have another person that travels. We call it a bus matron.
Oh.
Right. She's home. She'll meet me back at the school for my PM pickup.
Okay.
Her job is to monitor the kids them while they're on the bus.
Right.
To see that they're, you know, seated, they're well behaved, and if just in case of an emergency problem, she's there to, you know, oversee them. Supervise them while they're on the bus.
And how long have you been living in the U.S.?
I've been living here since 1981.
1981, wow. I was
Yeah.
4 years old.
You were
When
a
I came
kid.
here. Nice. So first time here in New York. It's been amazing to.
How long you staying for?
Up to the 16th.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you
it's
bring
a
the
long
family.
time. Yeah.
You bring the family together, right?
I'm.
So there's a lot of places. You travel, Staten Liberty. You went over to the World Trade Center.
Not yet. Can you see from here?
That's it.
Oh, that's
that
it.
Tall building there.
Oh, the new World Trade Center.
The new World Trade Center.
Oh, right.
That's one of them.
When was it made? When was it built?
Well, this World Trade Center, I don't quite remember the history, but I know somewhere in the early 70s. Oh, you know, the first one.
Oh, okay. No, the first one. But I mean, this one.
Right, this one, it finishes up like about 3 years now.
3 years.
Right?
Okay.
Because the first
Where
one,
were you when the World Trade Center suffered that attack?
I was right here.
Really? Wow. And did you see?
I was a police officer at the time. I retired now, so I'm just taking it easy. But I was a police officer during that time, and I was working there.
You were working there?
Assistant, rescue.
Wow.
I spent 26 years as a cop.
Wow. So you saw people
I was there
jumping.
dead and living. I was there helping people, pulling out people, live and dead people. Yeah. It was horrible. Horrible. I wouldn't like to see
Traumatic.
like that.
Yeah, traumatic. Yeah.
That was the day. Yeah.
That was a very for the whole world. I was at school in Brazil, and then the teacher said, "Hey, everybody, we are going to cancel classes. Everybody's going home because there is the U.S. is suffering an attack." And then we were like, "What? What do you have to do with what's going on there?"
Yeah.
And then you saw that it was something huge. You know?
I was there from day one. From day one, I was there.
And you have pictures.
This is me.
Wow.
This is me when I was a cop.
Wow.
That's when I was a cop.
Did you have pictures of that moment of things?
No, we never have time to think. We're just thinking about pulling people
we're just
and helping people.
Wow,
So the problem,
wow.
Just to show you that, you know.
So 25 years as a cop?
26 years.
26 years as a cop.
I retired.
Wow.
I retired since 2012.
Wow.
So now, you know, I'm just enjoying my retirement. So I just drive a school bus.
So beautiful that you're
I
enjoying.
have a license to make a little extra money.
Perfect. So you do people usually they get an extra job when they retire, or most of people they just retire and relax?
Some people relax.
Okay.
Some people retire and work.
Okay, but
when you retire and relax, you get old too quick.
Yeah,
and you get lazy, and if you're active, your body starts to have aches and pain.
Yeah.
But
Good lesson from John. Good lesson from John.
Yeah.
Never. It's never too late to continue working and being useful and productive in life.
You know,
yeah,
I always work.
Very good.
I know this is me and my buddies. You know, when I was a cop.
Nice.
You know, I was years ago. Here's me in the corner there.
Amazing. Wow, I'm glad I found you here inside the bus. You not only gave me a lesson on how the bus works, but also a life lesson.
Well, you know, as I said, I like kids because all my kids are grown.
Nice.
I'm 77.
Right.
Right.
My father is 69 now.
When I tell guys my age, they're like, "You're crazy? You sure?"
You don't look like.
I'm 77. I was born in 1947.
Wow, I would say you are 55 or 60 at the most.
My health, thank God. You know, a little pressure here and there.
Right.
I don't smoke.
Perfect.
I have a beer once in a while. I don't do nothing illegal.
Good.
And I just try to, you know, live a positive life until when God said, time to come.
Time to come.
You know?
Yeah. And I love reading the Bible, and I know that God said
that's the way I grew up.
Yeah, really.
I was raised and grew up in a Christian family. When I go to any church,
all right.
If you're Catholic, you're Anglican, you're Muslim, you're Jew, I don't care.
Right.
One God.
One God.
There are many churches.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So if you say, "John, come to my church tomorrow," all right? And you say you're a Muslim, sure, I'll come.
Right.
All right?
Right behind here, you can see that Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, so we are. My family's we are Jehovah's Witnesses, and in Brazil, we helped the Chinese congregation there, and you have friends in this congregation, because here have English meetings, meetings in Chinese, and meetings in Spanish. So
well, when I was a kid, I grew up in Methodist.
Okay, right.
All right?
Right.
But we have other churches, Anglican, Baptist,
Yes.
Seventh-day Adventist, Jehovah's Witness,
Yes.
Tabernacle of this and that.
There are many.
We used to go and attend all because we always grew up to be kind, to be loving, and God-fearing.
Yes.
All right? It's not like now, when kids now, all they're thinking about is crazy music, and they don't. That's why you have so
Video
much
games
murder.
and violence.
Right.
And
And some of the parents today, they are 16, 18-year-old.
Yeah.
When I was a kid growing up, my mother, she was like in her 20s, 30s. My grandparents, right? So we get that type of religious teaching.
Yeah.
You know, to be kind, loving,
and
respectful.
unfortunately, mankind is losing that culture of teaching their children about being God-fearing people, and unfortunately, the world is like that. Yeah, but you know, the prophecies in the Bible told that would happen. The world would become even more violent until one day that God will say, "Stop,
stop." Enough is enough.
Enough. Yeah, but the good thing is, the Bible says that the earth will stand forever.
That's right.
And the good people will be protected, and they are going to have their prize. Yeah. So good people, good-hearted people like you, people who are trying to do their best, people who love children, people who love people, they are going to be loved by God. So well done with your hard work, and may God keep blessing your life. Yes. And it was a pleasure. When you go to Rio, please visit me.
Yeah, I never been there.
So go there with your family. Nice. I can be your tour guide there for free. I can help you. Go to the beach.
I read a lot about
so
Brazil.
Copacabana Beach, Ipanema Beach, and many areas that you're going to enjoy. It will be a pleasure. So you can even stay with us in our apartment, and then you can have fun. So I live in. I don't know if you know, there are two main soccer stadiums in Rio de Janeiro. One is the Engenhão. There are many things, sports events going on there. So I live like 30 minutes from Engenhão.
Okay.
And my mother-in-law lives like very close to Maracanã Stadium.
Okay.
So you can go to where Pelé used to play all the time there. And you can even see the history of Pelé in Brazil.
I read about him a lot, and you know.
And you look like him,
As a kid, you know, our main sport is cricket and football.
Right.
And through football, you know, we have strong football ties, especially in school, like how these kids are there playing.
Right.
You know, we call it soccer. Right. That is our main game. So.
What sports do you like the most? Soccer? Is it soccer your favorite?
You know, I like all sports. Soccer. Cricket, you know, then I come here basketball, and, you know, they have the American football,
right?
So, you know, I participate when I was a kid, and even now, you know, I attend some of these sport games,
right?
So, you know, I'm good.
John, it was a big pleasure to be in your bus, and I'll take your experience to my family, and they're going to love it. So thanks very much. So bye from New York, Manhattan, right here with
nice
John.
You, man. I hope you enjoy your stay in New York.
Right, you're going to share contacts, and whenever you happen to go to Rio, talk to us.
Okay.
Say goodbye.
Again, nice meeting you.
Bye. Say bye, Brazil.
Bye, Brazil.
See you. Thank you.
Okay, you have a nice day now.
Thank you.
Nice